Hi everyone, welcome to 8th Standard Online English class. Me, Sunida from Ghss Pookkottumpadam. How are you? Hope you are fine and safe in your home. Okay, let's start our English class. First of all, I want to give a view about your English textbook. Your English textbook have two parts, part 1 and part 2. In our first part, we have 3 units and in our second part, we have 2 units. In each unit, we have 4 lessons, 2 prose passages and 2 poems. Okay, the name of our first unit is Hues and Views. Hues and Views. Okay, what do you mean by hues? Do you know? Hues means colors, views means or attitudes. Okay, let's see some pictures. It's paintings. Okay, do you like paintings? Of course, all of you like paintings very much. I like paintings very much. Okay, are you interested to draw a picture? Oh, you should. Now you should draw a picture in first page of your English notebook. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's in this picture, Hues and Views gives the importance of art or painting in our day-to-day life. Do you know, art always transcends the boundaries of caste, creed and geographical space reach out to the millions. Okay, let's see some other paintings here. Okay, these are the paintings of famous people like Raja Ravi Verma, Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, etc. These are the famous paintings of famous people. So, famous artist always holds some high esteem by our society. So, the art or paintings always transcends the boundaries of caste, creed and geographical space to reach out to the millions. Okay. So, our first unit, Hues and Views, we have 4 lessons. 1 short story, 1 folk tale, 1 poem and a popular song by Michael Jackson. These 4 lessons are thematically interlinked. In the first lesson, our short story's name, what is our short story's name? The Mysterious Picture. What do you mean by the mysterious? Do you know the meaning of mysterious? It is something related to secret. Some secrets are hidden in this. That's a mysterious picture. Let's see some pictures like this mysterious picture. Watch it. Okay, at a look, what do you feel? What can you see in this picture at a look? Yes, this is the picture of an old man. At a look, you can see that this is the picture of an old man. But when you look it carefully, what you can see there? Yes, there are 2 houses, 1 tree, there is a boy, the picture of a sheep, etc. So, some elements are hidden in this picture, but at a look we can feel that it is the picture of an old man. Okay. So, let's watch another film. It is a picture of in your textbook. You can see. This is also the picture of an old man, but when you look it carefully, what you feel? Yes, you feel when you look it carefully, you can see that it is there is a picture of, there is a man on a horse. On his head there is a hat, and there is a river is flowing there, and some branches of trees, etc. So these are the mysterious pictures or illusion pictures. In this picture, the artist tactfully hidden some elements from audience. Okay. So our short story's name is Mysterious Picture. Before entering to our short story, Mysterious Picture, let's watch another nice story. See it.
One day, a painter from Rajnagar came to the Vijayanagar court. He was showing his paintings to the king.
Wow, the paintings are so good. Raman, are you admiring the beauty of the deer?
Yes, Majesty. But did you notice that the deer has only 1 ear?
The king could not say anything, but the painter did not want to accept his mistake.
This deer is looking at something to its right. That's why the left ear is not visible.
But the ear is totally not visible.
The painter got angry and said,
An ordinary man like you cannot judge my great works. Only an admirer understands the beauty of the picture.
Raman wanted to prove that the painter had committed a mistake.
Your Highness, I would like to show you my paintings.
The king understood there must be a trick behind this and waited eagerly to see what Raman was to do.
Sure, Raman. I shall come with a guest to see your paintings tomorrow.
Next day, the king and the painter went to Raman's place to see his paintings. There were 2 black canvases kept, one named Horse and the other named Grass.
How are my paintings?
Your painting just reads horse and grass. There is no horse or grass either.
Oh, the horse? It has gone to eat the grass, so you cannot see it.
Then where is the grass?
The horse has eaten all the grass, so you cannot see them too.
Then what happened to the horse?
The horse finished eating the grass and she has left. You see, we need to
Do you
be
like
an
this
admirer
story?
to understand the art
Yes.
of painting.
This story is also same as our story, Mysterious Picture. In this picture, the main character of our story, Mysterious Picture, is Till Allen Spiegel. Till Allen Spiegel. The story is written by Charles D. Coster. Do you hear about Charles D. Coster? Of course, there is no chance to hear about Charles D. Coster because he is a Belgian writer. He is the father of Belgian literature. His masterpiece is the Legend of Till Allen Spiegel. Okay. So, in this story, the main character is Till Allen Spiegel. Other characters are Archduke, Captain of Guard. So, we are going to study an interesting episode in the life of Till Allen Spiegel. Okay. Let's read it. Okay. Till, in the course of his wanderings from court to court, rode to the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg on his donkey. His clothes and appearance attracted everyone's attention. His cap was set smartly on his head, and the 3 bright feathers on it danced in the breeze as he rode. At the main entrance to the palace, the captain of the guards called out to him, "Hey there, you fellow on the donkey! We don't allow any loafers here. You and your donkey already look like skeletons." Okay, our first paragraph finished. Now you should find out the new meaning, new words from this paragraph. Can you find out? In the first paragraph we got a word loafers. Do you know the meaning of loafers? An idler who avoids doing any work, loafers. So, In this paragraph, we have some questions. Let's answer for these questions. Okay. First question is, where do the events narrated in the story take place? Do you know the answer? Where do the events narrated in the story take place? The story narrated in the events narrated in the story take place in the palace of Archduke of Battenberg. Then who is Till? Who is Till Allen Spiegel? Yes, Till Allen Spiegel is a painter. So next question is, how was Till's clothes and appearance? Till's clothes and appearance attracted everyone's attention. Then his cap was set smartly on his head and 3 bright feathers dancing in the breeze. That's the answer. Next question is, mention the 2 characters you identify at this point. Who were the 2 characters? Yes, first one, Till Allen Spiegel, and the other one is Captain of Guard. Okay. Our fourth question is, what did Captain of Guard call out? What did Captain of Guard call out? Hey there, you fellow on the donkey, we don't allow any loafers here. You and your donkey already look like skeletons. What do you mean by skeletons? Look like a bone, a person with the bones. Okay. See next our next paragraph. The captain of the Ghss was a tall, well-built, red-haired man of about 25. He was handsomely dressed in his gold-braided uniform. Till looked at him coolly and then dismounted from his donkey. He bowed low and said, "May God bless you, Sir Captain. If I look like a skeleton, it's not my fault. I am very hungry. I have come here because I am forced to. If you will be so good as to give me a piece of the gold coat that you wear on your coat, I will go and hang myself by the teeth on that large leg of mutton that I see hanging in that butcher's shop." Now you should find out the new words from this paragraph, from second paragraph. Can you? Bowed. What do you mean by bowed? Bowed means bent. Thanu vanangi എന്നൊക്കെ പറയില്ലേ, അതാണ് bowed. So what do you mean by cord? Cord means fiber or string. And dismount, there's another new word, dismount. What's the meaning of dismount? To get off a horse, bicycle or motorcycle. That's the meaning of dismount. Okay. Okay. From paragraph 2, I want to ask some questions. Listen. What was the appearance of Captain of Guard? Do you know the answer? What was the appearance of Captain of Guard? Yes, Captain of Guard was a tall, well-built. What do you mean by well-built? Well, healthy, well-built. Red-haired man of about 25 years old. 25 years old. And he was handsomely dressed in his gold-braided uniform. That's the answer. Okay. See next question. Write down the figurative language which used by Till. Here Till used a figurative language. What was it? Yes. Here Till told that, yes, I am very hungry. I have come here because I am forced to. If you will be so good as to give me a piece of the gold coat that you wear on your coat, I will go and hang myself by the teeth on that large leg of mutton that I see hanging in that butcher's shop. Do you know the meaning of butcher? Who is butcher? Meat seller. Butcher means meat seller. Okay. So next question. What do you understand about the character of Till? Is he a serious man or one with a sense of humor? How do you know this? What do you understand about the character of Till? Is he a serious man? No. He is a man with a sense of humor. He is a witty person. Okay. How do you know this? How do you know this? Yes, we can know this from his attitudes and from his talkings. Okay. 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 Third paragraph. Listen. The captain was playing a game of chess with another officer. He looked curiously at Till. Where do you come from? He asked. From Flanders, replied Till. What do you want? I should like to show His Highness the Archduke one of my paintings. I am a painter. Well, if you are a painter and if you come from Flanders, you may come in, said the captain, somewhat impressed. The captain knew that Flemish painters and their pictures were in great demand all over Europe. Till was presented to the Archduke. He saluted the Archduke 3 times and stood before him with his head bowed. May your Highness pardon me for my rashness in thinking that one of my paintings will please your Highness. I have bought a picture of Our Lady the Virgin in her royal robes. I have painted it specially so that I might lay it at your noble feet. Till paused a few moments for his words to sink in. Then he continued, you must forgive me, your Highness, if I have dared to hope that this picture will please you. Perhaps your Highness might wish to offer me the chair of a court painter who died recently. I can see the empty velvet chair waiting to be filled. The Virgin's picture was a splendid painting and the Archduke made up his mind at once. He embraced and kissed him on both cheeks. He said, I shall be delighted to make you my court painter. He directed him to the chair and made him sit on it. Well, my dear fellow, he said, you do have a tongue in your head and you certainly seem to know how to use it. You are a very talkative fellow, aren't you? Okay, our third paragraph. Now, you can find out some new words. From this paragraph, we have some new words. Which are they? Okay, listen. What do you mean by impressed? There is a new word, impressed. What's the meaning of impressed? Yes, attracted. Attracted. Impressed means attract. Curiously. What do you mean by curiously? All of you listen with a curious manner. What do you mean by curiously? Curious? Eagerly. Eagerly. Robes. Another word is robes. Robes means long dress. Next, rashness. Rashness means carelessness without thinking of the outcome. Rashness. Next, singing. Singing means, here means to see the effect. Another word is splendid. Do you know the meaning of splendid? It's a splendid one. Splendid means beautiful. Splendid, beautiful. Okay. These are the new words from the paragraph 3. Okay. Okay, our first question is, listen. The paragraph 3, listen. Is there a change in the attitude of the captain? What is the reason behind it? Is there a change in the attitude of the captain? Yes, of course, there is a change in the attitude of the captain. What is the reason behind it? What is the reason? Because Till is coming from Flanders. He is a Flemish painter. That was the reason. See, another question. The language used by Till when he speaks to the Archduke shows his respect for him. Pick out a few instances which show this. The language used by Till when he speaks to the Archduke shows his respect for him. There are some words. Which are they? Some expressions. Okay. Listen, in page number 11 you can see, may your Highness pardon me for my rashness in thinking that one of my paintings will please your Highness. Another word is, your Highness, you must forgive me, your Highness, if I have dared to hope that this picture will please you. So here the Till uses some expressions like your Highness, His Highness, and Your Highness pardon me, Your Highness forgive me, etc. Okay. Then another question, what does Till wish to become? What does Till wish to become? Till wish to become the court painter. Court painter. Okay. These are the 3 paragraphs. So you should read it well. 4 or 5 times you should read this paragraph 1, 2, 3. Paragraph 1, 2, 3 and answer for answer the all the question. Answer for all the questions, and you should also draw a picture. In the front page of your notebook you should also draw a picture. Okay. So you should read it well, and you submit an assignment. Underline the dialogues between Till and Captain of Guard and the Archduke and Till, and write a conversation between Till and Captain of Guard and Archduke and Till. That was the assignment. After our reopening day, okay, you should read this 3 paragraph well. I mean 3 or 5 times you should read it, and there is an assignment for you. Listen here. Under the dialogues between Till and the Captain of Guard, the Archduke and Till. After this, you should write a conversation between Till and the Captain of Guard and the Archduke and Till. Okay. So it's the time to wind up our class. We will continue in the next class. Bye.